Hey everyone, Dan and Michael here at Active Health Clinics. Just wanted to show you some exercises. I've got Nick riding here, our S&C coach, and we're going to be looking at the McGill Big 3, which is a great exercise for trunk stability. First, we're going to start with the first exercise of the 3 called the curl up. So Nick, I'm going to have you go into your back. You do a variety of things with the legs, but we're going to start in this position with both knees bent. We're going to have one hand on the small of the lower back. And simply I'm going to have Nick try to push the lower part of his ribs down into the bed. Good. And then I'm just going to have Nick curl up, hold, and then come back down. Really good. Really important things to watch for here are not pushing the very lower part of your back into the bed, but trying to push the bottom of the ribs into the bed or the floor, wherever you may be. And also not allowing your chin to come all the way forward, so keeping a little bit of a retraction in that chin to keep a long neck and to activate your deep neck flexors. So this is the curl up. You would come up for 3, hold for 2, come back down, rest for 2, and repeat that a number of times. So now we're going to do the modified side plank, and the modified portion of this is the lower legs. Typically in a side plank we would be with a straight leg from heel all the way to the shoulder, but now we're going to be doing a bent knee. That's it, about 90 degrees there. And what I'm going to be having Nick do is simply lift the hips up and push the hips toward the camera there. So go ahead and lift up and push toward the camera. Good. And then come back down. Great. And almost like you're sitting down into a chair as you come down. So you're going to come up toward the camera. Good. And then sit down into a chair as you come back. Really nice. The next thing we want to concentrate on is the shoulder position. So we don't want the shoulder blade riding up toward the ear. We want to try to keep the shoulder blade away from the ear. And as we do that, we want to think about, bring the elbow in just a little bit. We want to think about pushing the elbow down into the ground while holding that shoulder blade down into the ear. While we go ahead and lift that hip up, push toward the camera. That's it. And really think about squeezing your glutes together as you do this. And also maintaining that tension as you come back and sit back into the chair as you come down. Good. Just maintaining that glute squeeze throughout that forward and back range of motion. Maintaining focus on the shoulder here. And the head position is also important. We don't want the head cranked up here, compressing the left side of the neck. We don't want it drooping down either, compressing this side and overstretching this. We want a nice neutral position, keeping it in line with the spine, and also having the chin just slightly tucked to activate those deep neck flexors. So let's go ahead and do one more rep, Nick, and complete. Really nice. And then come back down and rest. Similar. Come up, hold for 2, come back down, and rest and repeat. Great. Excellent. Okay, and then the final one we'll do is go ahead on your hands and knees. This exercise is called the bird dog. So many different ways to do this with modification. We're going to do all 3 of what I would consider to be the modified versions. First is just with the arms only. So we're gonna actually take this arm, keeping it straight, reach forward, holding there, make sure the shoulder blade is depressed. We're just reaching out for a handshake, again, holding for 2, coming back down, resting for 2. And as we are doing this exercise, again, keeping focus on the spine alignment here with the slight chin tuck with the neck, making sure we're not dropping it down toward the floor. Now we're also not over tucking and over flexing the neck here. We want to think about just bringing that head like it's going to slide backward, just like Nick did there really nicely. We have good spine alignment here. We're not over rounding in the lower back. Just going to have you drop that down just slightly right there. Nice and flat. Imagine you have a full cup of tea there or coffee, your favorite beverage. You don't want to spill it. It's nice and hot, it's gonna burn your back. You wanna maintain real stability here. And the other important thing is to keep the knees shoulder width apart and hip width apart as you do these exercises. So the next one would be just the legs only. This would be a progression from the arms only. So we're gonna do one leg, And we're actually just gonna reach this leg back and touch the toe to the ground, holding it there. Good, activating the glutes here, squeezing them together, and then coming back down right under the hip. That's really good. The next progression, the B version of this, would be to actually lift that leg off the ground so it's flat with the body. Really straight knee, and again, leading with the heel. You can lead with the toe, but I prefer the heel, and just activating that glute as you come back down as well. Again, with the side plank, similar, keeping that glute contraction all the way through that motion. Now, this would be more of the full version where we're gonna combine the arm and the leg. So go ahead and do left arm, right leg. Good. Again, maintaining this focus on the spine stability, keeping glute tension, and also this shoulder blade activation away from the ear, really important. Come back down, and then you're gonna switch. Gonna do the other side. Really good. And you can come back down and rest. So, there we have it. The McGill Big Three. We have the curl up, the modified side plank, and the bird dog exercise. Great for trunk stability. If you're not sure if this exercise is right for you, come see one of us and we can give you a hand and let you know if it should be something you should do. Thanks a lot. This has been Dan Michael at Active Health Clinics and Nick Riding, our SSC coach. Thanks a lot.